Okay, so this is Arksurvival. It's a game that I used to play a whole lot as when I was little. I was like a younger teenager and everything. This was always one of my favorite games to be playing with my buddies and all. That was Survival Evolved, and they just released a center map, and here I am. This is what I've been doing in my free time when I'm not on 76. Always gotta branch out, and I thought, maybe I'll show you guys what this game's really like. So, I'm playing this today, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Anyways, I have to start off by repairing my crossbow here. Usually I was always the tranquilizer on our team and all that, always taming things and breeding things up. I never really did any of the building stuff. And just a reminder, this is, if you're wondering for all the weird tables, this is like a RP server, as I right now am not wanting to do PvP. I think, what I'm trying to aim for is more of a simplistic kind of like feel right now, just to get into the groove of Ark again. So yeah, right now I just got to get my crossbow fixed, and we're gonna head to Volcano Island and see if there's some Rexes maybe. Do a bit of loot cycling, and hopefully we get to meet some people. There is a lot of neighbors in the area, and one thing I do like about servers like this is that everyone can build their own base to their own limits, which is honestly like probably one of my greatest things that I've ever seen that this community has built. It's just their own bases and like huge houses that are just like good to look at, because you don't have to worry about always being raided and all that. There has to be like, the reasons for raiding and all that. Can't just go ahead and bomb someone, which I know is very fun, but I just want to try and calm down a little bit, you know what I mean? Because as of right now, I don't know if you guys know, but raiding on Arksurvival is a little bit broken with the way that everything's set up and the new dinos that just came to the center. So yeah, not everyone's pretty happy with it. Things that I'll show you later. Pyro mains, they're like a shadow main from Arksurvival Evolved, but way more broken. Way more broken. And I can't really blame the people for being mad at that. It literally like does like insane amount of fire damage. Like, what can you really do about that? Okay. Yeah, I'm just filling this feeding trough up. Gotta get my tribe going and all that. Everyone's offline right now, so it's just sadly me. Hopefully the other guys hop on here soon. I'd love to talk to them. Okay, so, and there's so far, if any of you are new to like Arksurvival Evolved, or sorry, not Arksurvival Evolved, Arksurvivalascended, that came from Evolved, there is the center scorched earth and the island out so far. So there is no like Ragnarok or any other maps like this. So before you start going off at me for playing such a plain map like the center, I know, but it's the new map, and it's pretty cool so far. It's better than the old center. It actually has use to it with the new dinos. Unlike the old center where there was absolutely nothing to do. Because, well, it was just the island just built a different way. Okay, so where, I think it was it this one? Oh, none of them had anything in them. Okay. There we go. Just gonna put these narcoberries in because we're gonna be taming plenty of creatures today. That is one thing I will guarantee you, is we are taming a lot of creatures. Because as of right now, we're just starting out and everything. So we don't have exactly everything in the world. A little bit rough. So today I got a 455 Rex melee. Here, I'll show you here in a sec. I was really lucky with this. And by the way, levels are 180 on this. So if you're wondering like, oh, this guy's cheating or something, I'm not. It's just the levels are slightly above average. It's like the tech dinos from Arksurvival Evolved, if any of you guys remember that. How they were always a little bit higher. I think it was this one right here. Nope, that's 420. Trying to remember which one it was. I think it was this guy right here, the black one. Yeah, here it is. Yep, 455 melee right here. In the flesh and blood. And I mean, that's personally like something that was way above my standards. Like I always aim for like, you know, 50 on each points of health, and this is 56 points of damage. Like that's just insanity. Anyways, I need to find my griffin. Guys, I'm pretty sure my griffin has all my stone arrows. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, time for us to set out. I can show you guys the map. It looks way different from what it used to look like on just the normal Ark. Like, it looks way more beautiful and a lot more detailed. Like, look at this. Also, down there we have one neighbor, and then right here we have another neighbor. And then there's some ruins right over there, that's another neighbor. And then just dead ahead there's another neighbor around here. That's the other thing about RP servers, everyone builds on the surface, so lots and lots of neighbors on the center. This is a very high pop server. If you guys are wondering the name of it, here it is. It is called Kingdoms RP Roleplay Medieval. It's to the right. And if you guys feel like joining, be my guest. And yeah, I mean, I personally enjoy this so far because of its, it allows firearms, right? So with the allowing of firearms, well, smithy firearms to be exact, it still has, you know, a bit of raw PvP, but yet not broken amounts like with fabricated snipers and stuff. But yeah, I think it's a personally like really balanced way of doing it. And you got all these islands over here. I mean, just look at these builds right here that people are doing. Like, look at all this innovative stuff that people can do now without having to worry about being raided. They can build longhouses, they can build boats, like... I mean, and then you look over here, this person built a whole lighthouse. And they got their whole and they got like a little dock town or something, like... I think that's personally really innovative that they were able to do that. Because, well, you know, you're not getting blown up or stego raided all the time. So it honestly is just a wonderful usage of, like, time and all that. To be able to not be raided. Not have to worry about being sniped, not worry about being dive bombed by a griffin or anything. And yeah, it's just like a more skilled PvP kind of server. Because you can't really use flyers, you can't use fabricated snipers, you can't use like some dinos that were really broken, one of them being the pyromane that just got added. And I mean, I love it because how are people going to be able to really, you know, stop you? It's just like, oh god, something in my throat, sorry. But yeah, it's just like, you know, the people on, oh, we got a Rex. Oh, and here is a Ceratosaurus. You guys might not know of it, but these things right here are extremely deadly. They poison you and they absorb health from you, so yeah, they're really nasty to hit and fight. Might be getting a few Ceratos later. I still have to learn how those things work, though. I have zero clue how they work. If you guys do, please let me know. Oh, and I've got the poison debuff now. You see, just hitting it can end up doing that sometimes. And now my griffin's flying in a weird... That poison really got to his brain. He doesn't know how to fly now. Okay, we're all good. But, oh, and if you're wondering how I have armor on the Griffin, there's a Griffin mod that's been installed on this server that gives basically these new things called Pygmy Griffins and Mountain Griffins armor. And, I mean, I personally here, when I land for stamina, I'll show you guys what it looks like fully. I mean, I like the engravings that are on the head and the, like, just every part of it. And then these little goggles here were skin I could make for, like, 2 metal and 4 crystal, so it was dirt cheap. And then, like, even look at the underbelly, how well it's done. I personally think this is really good, and when you look at the saddle itself, you're looking at 50 armor on a primitive saddle. That's twice as much as you're getting out of normal primitive. There is, I believe, 3 different versions. The normal saddle, chitin, and now the fur metal one. So yeah, I mean, I obviously went for the fur metal because my tribe members I've known for quite a while, and they were always, you know, getting things killed, like one of them being mainly griffins, so I made sure that with this mod that I'd put armor on the Griffin and be ready. Anyways, I'm not seeing a whole lot of Rexes here. Also, if you guys didn't recognize, this is Volcano Island. There's this level 24. Oh, Garnos. Yeah, Volcano Island, if any of you guys were OGs of Ark, you definitely don't recognize this. It used to be just black sand. There was like nothing besides black sand. It was just really dead. But now, it's completely different. It looks like a volcanic island. I mean, I think it's an upgrade to the looks. Definitely a visual upgrade. And there are a few bases on here. They in, I believe, Alpha Cave, they took Alpha Cave here. Which, I mean, has now been nerfed because there's numerous ways in now. So it's not like, oh, it's been, like, still an OP spot. They kind of ruined it. Which kind of, like, saddened me because I was initially going to build there. But, you know, you can't have everything be good. And I could kind of see why they nerfed it. I mean, it was just so, like, it was so difficult to try and raid. That's why it was Alpha Cave on the center. That's why people still built there, even, like, after all the maps came out, they still built on the center in that cave. It's because of its reputation. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you don't end up fighting a war with these guys, because one thing is that, in a war with these guys, I feel like they might win purely off of their base and how hard it would be to raid. That is the one advantage I think they have. Ooh, an Alpha T-Rex. Something exciting. Okay. I really do want to hit this Pyro main and get it aggroed, because, I mean, I might honestly just hit it anyways, but, you know, screw it. Did I even hit them? Oh, I did. Oh, if you're wondering why my screen's laggy, by the way, this server, the negative of having so many builds is lag, so performance issues are bad, and there's also, my internet kind of got bit by a rabbit. The cord kind of went out, so that kind of sucks. Oh. I'm on fire. I mean, this is actually a good time to show it. As you guys can see that they're broken. I mean, they're not doing a whole lot of damage now, but they have 1 out of 10 in the top right, and it goes for 30 seconds. When that reaches 10, there's no saving you. You're just gone. If I get my stamina back, that'd be great instead of burning. Okay. I think I'm about ready to go back down. Oh, and the counter to this is flying your bird into water. I know it might sound stupid, like you'll get knocked off. Yes, you will get knocked off, but making sure that their head gets completely submerged for like even a frame can still save them. I mean, as of right now, my Griffin isn't in dire need of it, so, I mean, I'm just gonna rock it. Also looks kind of cool with the flames, but, you know. There goes the Pyro mains. They're not extremely tough like the Shadow mains are. They are weaker, which is the one thing that their Shadow main counterpart kind of does rule over them, is the armor part. So they're not, you know, oh, they're so broken, there's a Shadow main, why even bother with them? I mean, Shadow mains have the defense advantage and the stun advantage. That's the huge difference. And they also have this really dumb teleportation with the fire. I think I've been on fire just constantly. It's kind of sad. I'm at 2 out of 10 now, to be honest with you. Okay. Just gotta kill this guy real quick. But, yeah, I know right now isn't looking too fun right now, but trust me, you know. Taming's never meant to be that kind of thing that everyone always wants to do. It's kind of why it's left undone, because everyone always loves building turret towers, or they always love raiding or something. But you know, someone's always got to take the mantle up, and I decided to take that mantle up when I started playing this game. Because I love dinosaurs just generally, ever since I was a young kid. might just kill this Pyroman, to be honest with you. And die? There we go, okay. I'm gonna dip my guy in the fire, though. I don't know how it didn't work. Okay, maybe I have to just... Ow. I guess griffins can't be unset on fire. Can you follow me, Griffin? Please? I kind of don't like the AI in this game purely because of how stupid they're. Like, they fly right down and they don't, like, slowly guide. If my Griffin could just not be stupid, that'd be great. No, 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 no. Okay, so, as you can see, I now have a new idea. Here's the plan. I'm gonna bring this Rex off that shore in this lava pool, and then I'm gonna fight it after it gets down to low health. That way I'm not putting myself at any risk. You see what I'm saying? Why is the Rex scared of me? I'm just a Griffin, buddy. Gonna fight me. What are you gonna do? Come on. What are you gonna do? He's gonna keep slapping you, buddy. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, now he wants to fight. Come on, into the water. Oh yeah, they also made alphas way slower, so yeah. The alpha Rexes don't run at like Mach 10. They're just big Rexes at this point. Same with the alpha Raptors and Carnos. They're just the same as Raptors and Carnos. They just run actually, I don't think they run any amount faster. I think they just do a lot more damage and have a lot more health. Okay, now time to get this guy burning. Can I magnifying glass him at this angle? That might seem a little bit stupid. No, I cannot. I'm just magnifying glassing myself. Okay. Well, I think I might let this honestly just speed up right here. Anyways, I'll just probably speed this up, be honest with you. It'll take a long time. Okay. Well, I will be back with you guys once this is done. And right there, we finally killed this Alpha Rex. Ugh. That was a slow and painful process. Like, my armor is in shambles right now. That was by far the longest thing I ever had to do in this game so far. You had a nice pickaxe. I guess I can save that for one of the guys. Take the trophy mount and the Rex claws, teeth. Yeah, teeth. Time to harvest them up after this, though. I got a level. Perfect. Okay. Now, we shall proceed with the taming. For this, I'm probably not going to be able to go on the ground much, so I'm probably going to be on Griffin back the entire ride. That's kind of sad, though. I only got a pickaxe out of that whole deal. Nothing else. I never understood it with Ark why they would do that. Like, you know, their rewards are so RNG and there's not like a, you know, limit or like a standard that each dino should meet for its alpha, like, size. You know what the funniest part is? This crossbow that I have and this gun I have right here got off an Alpha Raptor. That's the funniest part. Like, Definitely was not expecting it. It was a very spontaneous thing to happen. I honestly did not expect to find an Alpha Rex so easily, though. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I got a level 66 Rex here. Because yesterday there was another one as well, 174, and I mean, I definitely was not fighting that. This was before I had the Griffin. This is when we were just still riding Argies. Not an insane man. So, yeah. Is that a Pyromane, or is that... Oh, that's another Rex, I think. 102, it's being boosted by an Alpha somewhere. Where's the Alpha? Oh. Oh, two. Is it one or two? It's two, I think. It's two, yeah. They're both low level. This is perfect, and they're mate boosted. Okay. Well, this shouldn't take it nearly as long. Like, you already see they're getting bloody. Yeah, Scorpion. Oh, he's just gonna stare there. Looking at him. Yep, the Scorpion feels like he's helping, but he's not. He really is not. Actually, I think I need to drop a few things before I start doing anything. Because I think my problem is that I'm weighed down so much. That's why all the stuff was in the Alpha Rex's inventory. Actually, no, screw it. I'll just loot the inventory. Yeah, come on. Come on, you buggers. There we go. One down. I already got a level for my Griffin again. Just to remind you, by the way, if you guys are that type who are grindy, the leveling is 0.75 and the harvesting's 3x, so it's tough. By no means is it easy. This guy's tough. What was he? Oh, it's 144, that's why. I was about to die. And come on. There we go. Oh no, not a Pyromane. Come on now. What do you gotta ruin my whole day? And it's a 102. Come on, buddy. Just let me murder you. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, that's down to this Rex. This is the excitement of having to deal with the center. You're constantly on fire. Every 5 seconds. You can't catch a break in this forbidden world. And then for some reason they put the babies on steroids in Ascended. Like, look at this. I've been smacking this guy for so long. And look at him. I'm literally... Okay, I just beat that baby into a pulp. Not to take that into a bad way, YouTube. I'm not a baby beater. So before any allegations get put out of Northern Lizard becoming baby beater, I'm not a baby beater. It's just in this game. It's part of the system. Everyone understands. It's just part of the system. Where's that other Alpha Raptor bag? Or wait. Did my Griffin not get anything from the other Alpha Raptor? He didn't! I have its claw rate. Oh. I was hoping I'd get something off that Alpha Raptor. It's kinda sad. I got another level, which is nice. Oh, and the other Rex is dead. I guess that kind of saves me time. Oh. Okay. Now, where is some more Rexes? Because that is what I am intrigued to find. There's more of these Rexes. And there we go, level 76. I am getting up there. I can make it safe when I get back to base. Get that all sorted out. Where? There not any Rexes? Guess not. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, there was people built an alpha cave. As you can see by these two towers, here is the location. And they have their mammoth outside. I don't know why they have their mammoth outside. Maybe the mammoth is like, I don't know, a war criminal or something. He did something bad, but aside from that, I don't really see why. But yeah. I mean, the server usually is popping. It's early morning right now for the US. I myself am Canadian, so it's about like 10:07 here. So yeah, I mean, for like the States, everyone's probably waking up right now, so that's why there's not a whole lot of people really coming through on this. Here's another base that I've found. I think I just want to try and get like one tame around here, because I'm gonna have to go back for armor. I'll leave that Spino be. One thing I do want to cover with you guys is this thing, ORP. It is a basically like offline raid protection. It was on Arksurvival Evolved, and on this there's like a shield that you can make, like a Tech 4 shield that puts you in ORP. But normally you can also not be an ORP if you don't build the said shield, and you need to contact an admin before putting ORP on. So it is, it's definitely, you can still raid people offline, like not raid, but you can break into their house and steal things. Just can't kill their creatures and stuff. You good, Rex? No, you are not. Okay. You know, what I think I'm going to do is, I think instead of wasting a whole bunch of footage, I'm going to cut to when I find a high-level Rex, and I think that is when I'll start getting it back up. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Okay, finally, after so long, I was able to find the Rex that I've been looking for. Almost 12k health, 49 into it. Kinda sad it wasn't higher, but you know what? It's been so painful. I'm gonna go insane. So, honestly, I'm just gonna settle with this for now. And I'm probably never coming back to this Rex Island anytime soon unless absolutely needed. So, yeah. I guess that's the end of the Rex Island there. Now, if, you guys really want to, I mean, this is a great spot for doing obsidian farming and metal farming. I mean, you know, that is if you want to lose your mind like I have, trying to just get 49 points into health on a Rex. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna head back to base here. And, that is one thing I wanted to, fully show you guys is, the base and all that the server itself can provide and all that. Like, the Griffin I'm on right now, you might be wondering, it's a Mountain Griffin mod, and the armor on it comes with the mod, and it's actually a really cool mod that, I mean, works as normal. There's like a few little kinks here and there that they gotta work out, but not even game-breaking kinks. Anyways, I'm about to be back at base. Oh, and another Rex spawn, which I do not know is glitched or not, is near my base location I didn't even know of. And over here, oh, yeah, a little bit more to the right, and then, yeah, or the left. And then over here will be, basically, like, kind of like a pool of Rexes. I did kind of go through a few of them earlier, so they might have not respawned, but maybe there's some examples here. Or maybe not. Oh, these from our neighbors? Oh, we must buy glass, I forgot. There we go. Yeah, these are our neighbors. Okay, so that's our neighbors' Rexes, so not gonna bother with those. So yeah, usually around here is where I'd find a whole bunch of Rexes. I mean, right here is just so far, Ceratosauruses. I mean, there's a lot of carnivorous creatures down here. Like, if you want any carnivores, just come here. This place is just filled with them to the brim. It's absurd with how many carnivores can spawn here at once. Like, I found allosaurs actually right here in the morning while I was doing the cycle. Anyways, I mean, one thing I definitely wanted to also share was how crazy everyone's built close to each other. Like, right here is one base, and then if I fly a little bit over here, you'll see that that's our boat right there, and then this is our base right here. So in the works and all that. So yeah, I mean, it's like probably a 200-meter like render between us and them. And then, you think that's crazy? Look what I found. This boat over here led me to this. These guys built in a ruin. Like, who builds in a ruin like that? Like, just look at this place for a minute. Like, how do you even build this close to someone? You know what I mean? And then in this ruin, there's another person. And then just past these cells a little bit is another person. So in like a small 3x3 area, there is already like 5 people, maybe even more that I don't know about. And there's actually someone that does live by the swamp here, so I guess that makes 6. And I mean, the intricate builds is very, very cool with how this goes. And this was one place that I do like to also do cementing paste farms, was usually by these big old pillars you see sticking out. These two right here to my left and my right. And they usually can give off a whole bunch of beaver dams at once. And I mean, sometimes if you're like farming, I don't know, like hide or something, it's great because paracers like to spawn here. Oh, one thing I want to teach some of you guys. If you go into console command, all you got to do is you just open your menu that you see in your bottom left, console command there, you press that. And then turn off fog. And then turn off cloud. And now the water's clearer and there's no fog. It reduces lag and makes it visually better on your game. Now there are a few more that make your game run smoother, but I don't currently have them because one of them makes it look like the ground got blowtorched and it's just all one plastic blob. But yeah, I mean, there's not really beavers right here right now, as you can see. I think someone might have farmed them up earlier, which is kind of sad, but yeah. You can see that there are a few paracers, titanoboas here. Honestly, I will say the center does look, like, aesthetically a lot better. And yeah, I mean, it kind of just blows me away with how Wildcard is able to make a map kind of remastered and look nice, but they can't make it run smooth. I'm not, like, meat riding Wildcard in any mean, but they cannot make a game look smooth to save their lives. Like, I mean, I guess it like looks from afar nice, but when you get up close, it does actually look a little bit nasty. So it's not all great looking. They also can't make a server run smooth. Like I was saying earlier, I mean, if I open up my menu here, you can kind of see it, but on the bottom left of the right, like, kind of box, you'll see like 295 if you can kind of make that out, and then it just jumped to 300. Now there's like 150 slots on this on this server. It's very popular, RP Kingdoms. And yeah, I mean, if you guys are really just looking for a server to chill out but still have that real fun PvP, this server's probably it. So honestly, I mean, there isn't really much else to do. I think the guys just wanted me to tame some dinos, get some narcotics grinded out. Yeah, this is all of our dinos. Got stats going through the roof. I mean, yeah, it's, oh, and just got Dimetrodons as well from our neighbors. But yeah, this is honestly a wonderful set. Oh. Who are you? Couldn't pick up the name exactly great, but, yeah. I guess someone just flew through. That's how common, like, people go through this base. That's how many people are in this small area. Is that you'll just, like, be normalized by the traffic of people going over your house. Now, mind you, if they stay at your place to try and just watch you, you can shoot at them, obviously. But, yeah. If that guy does come around, I might have to shoot him out of the sky. Anyways, now with that all being done, I really hope that, I mean, that you guys honestly like this, you know, little playthrough I'm doing of Ark and everything. And yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything else to do here. Maybe like a metal run later on, but I'll do that later. Resource runs were never fun thing for me to start doing. They were always kind of like a really boring aspect of the game. Like, I'd do them if they're mandatory, but it's never something that I'd be enthusiastic to do. I mainly, as you can see, love taming by the amount of Rexes I've been farming. Which now leads me to throw out this new one that we've now just added to our collection. So I'll probably be breeding this one with a high melee that we got. And yeah, I mean, this Let's Play I think can do pretty well. Also, this griffin nest here, one thing that's kind of cool I want to show you guys about this. Where's the griffin? Here he is. Okay, so now that I've landed him here, there we go. And look at that, they got their own animation. The modder on this like made the resting area for the griffin. It's just really cool looking. And I mean, honestly, with this and everything, I mean, I'm just like amazed. Also, my character's a little bit malformed, as you can see, but yeah. Really hope that you guys enjoyed the video here, and if you guys want to see more of this, just, you know, leave likes and subscribes, you know. Share the video to your friends, and I hope to see you guys in the next Ark series video. Bye-bye, and have a great day.